Well, this is something that hasn't happened for quite a while. Me unboxing a bag I've not seen in person, I've never tried on, I really know nothing about. So yeah, you're going to get a genuine first impression, what fits, and mod shots today. Welcome to you, my name's Dale and this is Dale's Addiction. Today I'm unboxing my first piece from Mulberry. Now, if you didn't see my recent video where I shared all of the luxury bags that I am lusting after at the moment, I will link that one in the description box below and up above here somewhere. But this bag came to me by virtue of the fabulous Nick J. Snell. He has a fabulous YouTube channel and I will link him in the description box below. He was on a stag do in Scotland and he came across his bag and he thought of me. He sent me a picture of it and then he followed up and sent me the link to it. And then I started sending it around to people going, what do you think? What do you think? And they're like, yeah, I think it's worth having a look at. I talked about it in that video that I just referenced. And yeah, I got a lot of really encouraging advice from you guys that you love your Mulberry mini Alexas. A couple of you had even bought this one and really spoke about it highly. You also said to me if I was waiting for it to go on sale that was probably not going to happen until December sometime, and given these limited colours I could well miss out. And so, not wanting to be subject to FOMO, I decided to just jump on it. So last Sunday I put it in my cart and I followed through and completed the purchase. It was delivered on Thursday, so that's not too bad. Wouldn't expect them to do anything Sunday. Monday was a public holiday, and so yeah, it arrived at the courier facility Thursday and I had picked it up yesterday. And here we are. So join me. It came in a cardboard box. I'll insert a little bit of just the initial unboxing. Look, it did give me pause to think. I was like, oh, I don't know. And then it was so light, I wondered if it was actually in the box. And that's off the back of my dear friend Meredith from the channel Living Lux with Meredith and Connor, having recently found that items had been stolen from her. She had alerted people on Instagram to look out for one in particular, a Chanel 19, but I'm sure Meredith is going to probably do a bit of a video on that. But it gave me pause to think, if it was so light, was there actually anything in here? And then when I opened the box and the shopping bag was tucked neatly inside and there's tissue paper that I can see, I thought, okay, there's definitely something in here, but nonetheless I'll open it now and not waste any more time to check that it's actually the piece that I ordered. I'm actually really excited and a little bit nervous. So here we go. All right. It's a lovely shopping bag for those of you who love a shopping bag moment. There are some people who unbox on YouTube and go through every single detail on the packaging, and it always makes me laugh. Not because I'm laughing at them, because of how much we just love, you know, this process. So inside the bag, there's these little trees, the mulberry tree, and then okay, on the bottom of the bag it also has a message. From the celebration of our modern heritage to the choice of a distinctive and timeless shade of green, Mulberry is proud to be part of the British landscape. You can see it in the bottom there, so that must be about the packaging and why they've chosen that particular green. So, we've got the mulberry tissue, and to reveal a dust bag. This care bag has been made with sustainably sourced cotton. The pull cord has been crafted with 100% recycled material. So they're all about sending you messages about every little detail, which I think is really nice. I'm just feeling it. It feels like it's been stuffed. It feels smooth. This is like doing like the chocolate meditation, you know, where it's like take the chocolate out, sniff the chocolate, inspect the chocolate, lick the chocolate. Imagine what it would be like to savour the chocolate. I know, I'm getting really irritating. I'm sorry. I just want to... The colour is extraordinary. Okay. Here we go. This is my Mulberry Mini Alexa. Ta-da! Let me have a look. Like, it's actually, it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. I'm reluctant to open my shutters any further because the light will blow out the metallic, but if I bring it back here, I wonder if you can, that's probably better. It's really beautiful. It's much nicer in person than in the pictures. You were right, Nick. I'll tell you what I'm kind of seeing. I'm seeing a really, like the leather, it's goat leather. Can you see that grain? And this I thought made it look super casual, but Nick was telling me on Instagram that it's actually a lot more dressy than you think. And I see that, Nick. The hardware is really pretty in this silver colour. It's almost a, not even like a true silver, like maybe a little bit more platinum looking. It's not like bright and cheap looking. It actually has a bit of a tone to it. But oh, there's little stickers. There's little stickers on these parts here, and they have little trees. I don't know if we can see that. Yeah, you can see that. It's got a little tree on the end, like the details are so cute. What else can I tell you about this, like first impressions? Even the little woven handle, like that, I thought made it look maybe a little bit daytime, a little bit, you know, craftsman-like, but that's actually really pretty. And the two-tone effect is on the, like the underside of the edging. Let me see if I can open this a little bit more. You can see that that's, it's really pretty. Okay, so it has this little turn lock, or postman lock, is that what it's called? And so this is the bit that people tell me is annoying. And then two magnetic snaps there. Now, someone said to me that will be really annoying for travel. I'm actually thinking that will be a really good pickpocket deterrent. So I'm seeing the bright side of it. So inside, under the flap, there's just this kind of reinforced strapping, I suppose, to keep the shape of the bag. And then we have the strap, which is a nice width and has these little, I mean, these are not my favorite type of attachments because they look very industrial looking, but you know, that's okay. We've got more stuffing, just throw that out. And it's actually very, very roomy in here. So in the back pocket, I think we've got a care card. We'll have a look at that in a minute. So we've got a back pocket with a zipper and the Mulberry logo there. And then inside it's all like a, I would say a navy blue cotton twill. It says Mulberry England. Now, I feel like someone told me these bags are actually made elsewhere. The interior, I think, even though it's not leather, I think it's fine because when for me, I'm looking for travel, right? I'm okay. So I haven't re-latched those. I've just closed the turn lock. Looking for travel, I want something that's light. So now I've taken all that stuffing out. Let's just do the squishy test. It's actually really, really pretty. It's really cute. I really think it's really sweet. It's so sweet. Little handheld moment. Let me just have a look at this card here. Yeah, it's a care card for two-tone metallic goat. This product is made from a goat leather with a metallic top finish and a contrast colour base to obtain the double tone effect. The metallic coating may scratch and wear if it comes into contact with rough or abrasive surfaces. Over time, one of the colours will show more than the other. This is a characteristic of this metallic finish and should not be seen as a quality fault. Mulberry recommends using Colonel Water Stop Spray for added surface protection. Colonel Leather Cream can be used to enhance the surface finish. Again, really good information. Care instructions, be careful of colour transfer, it says. Keep away from water out of heavy rainfall. If it does get wet, remove any residual water immediately with paper towel. Pack loosely with paper and allow the leather to dry naturally. Marks may appear on the leather surface, and with age, the finish may start to dull. This is just a sign of a well-loved product and a unique characteristic. Superficial marks can be rubbed carefully with a soft cloth. Avoid keeping in direct heat and sunlight for prolonged periods. Take extra care using products with dark-coloured suede or fabric lining. And then there's a whole care policy, which I heard you can take your Mulberry bag back for repair at any time during its life. Actually, I think I saw that on the website. Look, it's been a long time since I've actually researched a brand and an item because, like, I know what I like. I buy from the same brands over and over again. And therefore, you know, discovering something new is actually unique for me these days. So the D-rings for the strap are actually on the inside of this kind of center part of the bag. So I'm going to pop that on. It's pretty adjustable. There's seven different holes, and it's kind of sitting in the middle at the moment. So we'll see how that works on me. I kind of like where the hardware is sitting. Again, I'm just going to close this up with the turn lock. Now this is hard. This is hard with nothing inside. Okay, so we'll just note that for the record. Alright, so you can see there where the straps hang out. I'm thinking, no, they can't sit under there. Alright, so yeah, crossbody. Oh yes, it's fabulous. Okay, I'm going to put some mod shots in over here so we can see it. And I'm going to show you what fits. But I think, like, my first impression is it's definitely a keeper. It's so fun and pretty. Like, it's so pretty. And it's actually so secure. I mean, I wonder if you even have to, like, can you just walk around with the flap open like that? Would that be okay? I mean, not on the streets of Paris probably, but around here it might be alright. Okay, so I bought some things along just to try them out. I've got my old, I think this is an iPhone 12 plus size, so I can fit that in right along the front of the bag. There is no back pocket or front pocket, so yeah, this is probably going to be a phone in the pocket type situation or phone in the hand, because getting into this bag to get your phone out all the time is probably going to be a pain. I've got my Hermes Calvi in mauve pale because, you know, she loves her mauve. I've got my keys. Now, I'm using this as a substitute for passport because if I'm travelling, I'm not going to need my house keys, am I? I've also got my Vic Tomix portable charger, and I'd have a cord for that as well. I've got my little Chanel compact, also in purple. I've got my Tom Ford lip gloss, and I've got a pair of sunglasses in a soft case. And I've still got a fair bit of room in there, so if I had a small bottle of water or something, it could definitely easily fit. Now if I just, yeah, okay, so I do need to do it up with the turn lock. Oh, much easier with things in the bag. So there's the bag, not even full. Let me close those off. Do they sit? Okay, so see here, see how they're not like aligned when the bag is full. They kind of sit short of the bag, so that's probably a pain in the butt. So yeah, I think you need to hold it, and then they're not adjustable either. Okay, so they really are about keeping the bag in shape. So once you've got it full of things, if you take that extra time to pull down those little magnetic fastenings on the side, you get a really lovely shape. See how it's not bulging down the bottom? it's not bulging at the back or at the sides. I think it's a win. I feel like it's a win. I'm gonna put in some I really love it. Thanks, Nick, and thank you all for your recommendations. I really love it. I feel like this is such a lovely discovery to make with you. It's been a long time since I found something new that surprised me, that I knew nothing about, and I really love it. I kept the box and everything because I thought I might be wrapping it back up and sending it back, but oh, the more you touch it, it's so delicious. It's so delicious. Okay. I don't know what else to say. I'm just a little bit gobsmacked, and happily so. If there was a Mulberry bag for me, it would be this little mini Alexa in two-tone lilac haze metallic. I'll put a link in the description box below if you two are interested in checking it out. It's seasonal, it's beautiful, and I'm keeping it. Okay, well, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, to come back and join me for my next video. Until then, ciao.